murder took place at around 12:30. Main cause of death was several stab wounds and blunt force trauma to the head.
How many times was she stabbed?
46 times. Killer must have been right-handed.
Dr. Quade, detective.
Pierre Cullman, at your service. I wish we met under different circumstances.
Me too. How can I help you?
You were the first to discover the body, yes?
Yes. Yes, I was.
And exactly at what time did you find their body?
At around 1 in the morning, I think.
Mr. Nelson, where were you at 12:30?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Last night is a complete blur for me.
Are you sure you don't remember anything?
I think I was on the balcony on the second floor.
Was anyone with you?
No, I was alone.
Can anyone verify you being there at that time?
You think I did it, don't you?
Mr. Nelson.
I loved her. You think I'm capable of such a thing?
Mr. Nelson, please, calm down.
Absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe you're implying that I killed the woman I loved a week before our wedding.
I am not implying anything. I am just asking simple questions.
Maybe you should ask Mason some of your simple questions.
Well, what do you think?
I'm afraid it is still too soon to make any assumptions.
This is outrageous. You really think I killed her? For the love of God.
Mason, I think it is no secret that everyone in this mansion is a suspect, including you.
You know what, William? Everything was just fine before you came here. First Dad's heart attack, now this.
I came here because of your father's heart attack.
This is ridiculous.
Now, Mr. Stephen, can you please answer my question? Where were you at 12:30?
12:30? I was powdering my nose in the downstairs bathroom.
Right. And was anyone with you?
No.
Can anyone verify you being there at that time?
No, I think not.
Thanks, Mr. Stephen. That'll be all. What do you think?
Well, to be honest, without a motive, it's hard to say.
I must agree with you on that, my friend.
Dr. Quade.
Hello, Edmund.
I found this next to Miss Christine's body.
From W.J. Who is W.J.?
An old friend of ours, I believe.
Thanks, Edmund.
The night Miss Christine was killed, I heard a voice coming from her room, but I didn't really think anything of it at the time.
A voice?
Yes. I heard a man say, "So you don't remember," something like that.
I think I found something.
Oh? A letter?
The butler found it in Christine's room.
W.J. Who is he?
One of Christine's friends. And the butler said he heard someone say, "So you don't remember," to Christine before she died.
Interesting.
What do you think of it?
Well, from the letter we might know who our killer is, or it could just be a distraction left by the killer, since this W.J. is nowhere to be found.
And the voice?
That, my friend, I do not know. How many are left?
Just the stepmother and the uncle. Should I tell her to come in first?
Let's not waste our time with her. She can't even hold a knife, let alone kill her stepdaughter.
Hello, Detective. Doctor. I've been looking forward to this.
Well, Mr. Stevens, I'll have to ask you a couple of questions.
I'm listening.
Where were you at 12:30?
Well, I was asleep, if I remember correctly.
Can anyone confirm you being asleep?
Oh, yes. I said goodnight to my nephew, Mason. He was going upstairs, I believe. He seemed odd, like he was trying to hide something in his pocket.
I see. In these days that you've been staying here, have you noticed anything strange? Anything at all? Perhaps a new person showing up once in a while? That sort of thing.
No, not really. Everything was great until my stupid nephew screwed up.
Screwed up?
Yeah, well, you see, after my late brother's death, he wanted to leave this estate to my sister-in-law. Mason, however, didn't like that. So he wanted to secretly alter my brother's will to take his estate himself. Until Christine found out.
How did she find out?
Somebody told her. She never did say who.
How do you know all of this?
Well, she told me about it the night she died.
Why didn't you tell anyone? In fact, why didn't she tell anyone else in the first place?
She was scared. She knew if she told anyone other than me, Mason would end up in prison. And I didn't tell anyone either because I love my nephew. And plus, that hag doesn't deserve this place anyway.
Do you think your nephew?
Oh, I certainly hope not. Even thinking about it makes me sick.
Well, I think we should have another chat with your nephew. Mr. Stephen, thanks for coming again.
Yeah. Oh, one of these?
I'm sorry.
The letter.
Oh, yes.
One of Christine's college boyfriends wrote them to her. It was so long ago, she didn't even remember him.
Oh?
Yes. He stopped writing them about a year ago, a bit after Dad became sick.
Right.
Anyway, I didn't think you wanted to talk about the letter with me, did you?
Oh no, not really. I had some questions about your father's will.
My father's will? What's this about?
It hasn't been read, has it?
No, not yet. We decided to wait until after Christine's wedding.
I see. But as the firstborn son, your father did discuss it with you, didn't he?
He did. Why do you ask?
So you knew that he wanted to leave this estate to your mother?
First of all, that woman is not my mother. And second of all, yes, I knew.
Is that why you changed the will the same night your sister was killed?
What? What are you trying to imply?
You knew your father wanted to leave this estate to his wife, so you wrote an alternative will, leaving this estate to yourself, and so on. Friday night, at 12:30 p.m., when no one was paying attention, you went upstairs to your father's study, and even said goodnight to your uncle. But before you entered the room, you heard your sister tell your uncle about your plan. So you changed your plan. Instead of replacing the will, you went to your sister's bedroom and silenced her, so she wouldn't tell anyone else.
My God.
How dare you? This is ridiculous. I did hear my sister talk to my uncle, but I would never kill her or anyone for something like this. I knew they wouldn't tell anyone, and if they did, I still would never kill my sister.
But you did change your father's will.
You're gonna turn me in?
I already contacted the police. They'll arrive tomorrow. If you try anything funny, you'll be known as a fugitive, and your prison sentence will be increased.
You better find my sister's killer, Coleman.
I am doing my best, sir.
What now?
The police will come tomorrow, along with Detective Martin. We'll need some extra help, but for now, I'll have to rest.
When are they arriving?
They'll be here soon.
Well, time for me to go.
Oh, Dr. Quade, are you leaving already?
Yes, I'll be moving back to Florida for a couple of months.
Good luck, my friend.
You too. Oh, and here's my card whenever you solve this case. Give me a call, will you?
Of course, of course.
Thank you for everything, Doctor.
Here, take these.
What is it?
Something to make you feel better. Love is painful, after all.
Thanks, Doctor.
W.J.
W.J. Who is he?
One of Christine's friends.
One of Christine's college boyfriends wrote them to her. It was so long ago, she didn't even remember him.
I came here because of your father's heart attack.
You know what, William? Everything was just fine before you came.
And the butler said he heard someone say, so you don't remember, to Christine before she died.
So long ago, she didn't even remember him.
I came here because of your father's heart attack.
You stopped writing about a year ago, but after that, you said it.
Love is painful after all. So you don't remember.
Mein Gott. No, Mr. Nelson, don't!
My God.
What the hell?
The doctor! Do not let him get away!
God damn it!
Did he?
I'm afraid he fooled us all, Mr. Stephen.